What's up, everyone? Sean here, and welcome to my What's up, everyone? Sean here, and welcome to my thoughts on the Pokemon Let's Go or Pokemon. Uh, what's up, everyone? Sean here, and welcome to this episode of the Hawk Talk. So today, I wanted to sit down and definitely talk about the recently revealed Pokemon Switch game that's coming soon, or pretty much this year, November of 2018. So I wanted to go in order about the press conference that I actually watched last night, and I wanted to do a reaction video with it, but the Pokemon Company actually didn't like that, so they actually blocked the video, so couldn't even air it on the YouTube channel. But I'll definitely do this, and that's why this setup looks a little different for right now. I'm using a webcam just to probably be a little quick about it, but if the video doesn't come out right, I'm just gonna probably just pull the audio and try to slap into another video. But anyways, um, so just want to go in order from the press conference, which there was presented with Pokemon Quest. There was, of course, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and then of course the last reveal of the core RPG Pokemon game for 2019. So first with Pokemon Quest, I thought it was kind of cute. It's definitely weird to look at. They're all kind of cube-ish, They definitely kind of gave me this vibe that reminded me of something like this. It's like a fidget. It's a fidget cube, and it's what it kind of reminds me of. Like you have like you know stuff like this hanging out of them, and little dimples and whatever crevices and whatever showing off for each Pokemon. And it like for some reason it reminds me of these fidget cubes that I have relying on my desk. So um the art style to it is definitely interesting, I guess. I'm not definitely blown away by any means, but it's neat because it's a free to download game or free to play game. So I'll definitely give it a try. I'll probably stream it once or twice, whatever. Just give it a chance, just to see what it's like. And I'm pretty sure it's a pretty interesting time with the game and all. But that's pretty much Pokemon Quest. I mean, it's got some interesting elements. It's also available on mobile pretty soon. It is out on the Nintendo eShop right now, so you can download it free on the Switch. Wonder if it's on TV mode or if TV mode is even available with it. So we'll have to see if streaming it is even possible with that thing. So we'll see. But overall, that was cute, and I'll probably give it a try, but wasn't really too blown away by it. It's very simple. You can do things with it like cooking and whatever. So I don't know. It's cute overall. But of course, the one of the juicier bits of this press conference was, of course, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. As I was saying throughout the reaction video, looks like the leaks from Emily Rogers were pretty much true. They're pretty much accurate, and it's kind of scary how accurate they were. Especially from last time when she leaked the Switch uh, specifications or just features and whatnot. But of course, with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, initially I was disappointed at first to some extent because of how much Pokemon Go elements were in this game. You really can't, battle wild Pokemon. You can catch them right away. So it's very casual. It's very easy for newcomers, obviously, for the younger kids, for younger audiences, or just anyone who picked up the mobile game who's, more on the casual side, who doesn't know as much when it comes to Pokemon or wanted to get into it just for the sake of the trend and just try it out. I think it's a neat way to try to pull people in hopes of leading into the next game. But I'll talk about that later, definitely. But I think it's a interesting move on them when it comes to the business side of things, because yeah, I suppose it reels in those people who liked Pokemon Go. Now it's on the Switch. It's on the more powerful console, so the graphics are gonna be better, obviously, and actually has elements of the traditional Pokemon games. You can actually battle the actual like trainers within the game, like they're showing off a bug catcher and stuff like that. You can also have co-op play. I don't know how that works when it comes to the actual battles, but when it comes to the catching Pokemon side, you can throw the ball at the same time and combine it into one, and maybe it might make the catch rate better for yourselves. But I have a feeling that could be broken because I know I thought to myself, can you just use two Joy-Cons for yourself and just throw and do the actions at the same time for yourself alone or whatever? Since the game is controlled with one Joy-Con, so that makes it easier for that kind of setup if you want to do it that way. It'll give me reminders of like the Nintendo Land controls when you're trying to like control the two guards or whatever from the Animal Crossing mini game with the guards and stuff like that. That'll give me grim reminders of that game. But um but I think, overall it's something I'm excited enough to want to check out. Definitely with the Pokeball Plus. I definitely want to give that a go as well, and you can control and stuff like that. So I I was like I said, I was initially disappointed because I thought this was gonna be the main Pokemon game. But I mean, for what it is, I think it's neat. It is cute as well. We got Pikachu and Eevee as the rumor said. So yeah, all the more correct Emily Rogers was. So again, pretty scary of how accurate these things were. And definitely the Pokemon Go controls were integrated. Definitely, and I think it's a big chunk of it too. So that's one of the things I was initially disappointed about. But anything else I need to mention? Oh yeah, well there's some extras that you can get if you like integrate your Pokemon Go account on your phone, and then also if you have your Switch game on you as well, you can do things with it, like probably like get new outfits or get new or gifts or some sort. You can dress up your Pokemon as well. Of course, just Pikachu and Eevee. They're your partner Pokemon, so you can play dress up with them, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah. Which version am I getting? Well, I thought of it shortly after, and I'm probably gonna go with Let's Go Eevee, because I think Eevee deserves a chance. Pikachu has been everywhere, and I do like Eevee to definitely to some extent, because Eevee evolves to my favorite one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, which is Leafeon. Funny enough, so I don't know. I just have this attachment to Leafeon. I think that Pokemon looks pretty cool. So, but I'm not. I don't expect that Eevee to evolve. It's the face of one of the versions, including Pikachu as well. So I don't expect those two Pokemon to evolve. I think they'll stay that way. They're your partner Pokemon. So they'll probably just stay the way they are. But yeah, you can dress them up, blah blah blah. Like I said, and there are some other things that were kind of neat as well. But I think overall, this is kind of like Pokemon Go Plus edition, if that makes sense. They are actually implementing elements that they should have sort of have from the beginning, especially with the gym battles and stuff like that. That would have been really cool if Pokemon Go was like that on your phone. But well, I guess it's the Pokemon Go game that we kind of wanted on our Switch now. So there you go. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee. It's the game that we kind of been looking for when it comes to the Pokemon Go aspect of it. So obviously, it's like I said, it's Pokemon Go Plus Edition, or Super Pokemon Go, if you want to call it that way, or Ultra Pokemon Go, however you want to call it. But for what it is, I still would give it a shot. I'm willing to give it a chance still, just to scratch that itch for Pokemon, especially after what was presented with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So right after that, I was initially disappointed that it turned that this year's game is turning out to be that that Pokemon Go Plus Edition game with all the controls and stuff like that. But with that said, Pokemon for next year is the one that we're actually waiting for, funny enough. At E3 last year, the producer, I believe, mentioned about the core RPG Pokemon game that's coming within 2 years or something like that. Is developed as he was speaking, and pretty much that's the game that we were waiting for. And during that presentation, I heard the words, the game that will follow the traditions of X, Y, and Sun and Moon. That I wish I can keep that reaction because I was pretty much like this, pointing to the camera, and I was like, that's the game we were waiting for. That's the real Pokemon game that we all are excited about. At least for me, anyway. I'm not gonna give any flack for the people who like Pokemon Go. It was really cool at the time. I did make videos about it a long time ago, or or what is it? 2 years? 2 years ago now. Jeez. Um, it was cool at the time, but I think it's really time for a really big, traditional Pokemon game on a console like the Switch. So, I believe this is the perfect opportunity, and that's what they're doing. 2018 is the game that will itch our Pokemon needs, and then next year will be the one that will definitely satisfy us, hopefully, with a Switch game that we've all been waiting for. It's got, it'll hopefully have the things we saw from X and Y, plus Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and of course they said Sun and Moon. So I did like Sun and Moon. So definitely, that's something I definitely am looking forward to when it comes to the core RPG game for the Pokemon Switch here. So, definitely that's the game I'm most excited about. But at the same time, with the 2018 game that's coming in November, I already pre-ordered it. I'm still willing to give it a shot. I will stream it a couple of times, and just to see it for myself. And I want to experience it. I'm pretty sure it'll be fun to some extent. Like I said, it will itch that Pokemon need, I guess, until we hear more about the 2019 core RPG game for Pokemon. Man, that's the one I'm excited for, and I'm pretty sure that that game is gonna look gorgeous on the Switch. If it's like on par with Mario Odyssey or even like Zelda, Breath of the Wild, I'm all for it. If not better, I mean, that's definitely a plus. But for right now, we got Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee for right now, and that's all there is to it. So, gladly, those two games are not the ones we've been waiting for. That's not the game that was announced at E3. This is simply a spin-off from the Pokemon series. So, it's probably one of the best spin-offs, I guess you can say. But I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see. That's very premature words, I know, but we'll have to see. It could be fun. Since it's on the Switch, it's I can play it at home. I don't have to go actually outside to play Pokemon Go, and we'll have to see how the integration goes, and that's pretty much it. So, but again, I'm waiting on more information on that core RPG game. So, 2019 will be an exciting year for Pokemon fans like myself. So. But anyways, that's pretty much it on my thoughts on the Pokemon press conference that revealed Pokemon Quest, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and of course the core RPG game for 2019 for Pokemon Switch. So definitely excited for the last one. But again, I will definitely give Let's Go Eevee / Pikachu a try. And I will try to do my best to do a review on it when the game is out. And as always to it. So. If you have any comments about those Pokemon games, and if you want to share your excitement for future Pokemon games, what kind of games you want to see from Pokemon on the Switch, leave it down below. Love to check them out. And if you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Of course, hit the subscribe button for more videos like these. I do have Let's Plays, podcasts, and more stuff to talk about, especially with E3 coming up. Very excited for that. So. June is going to be a big month for gamers and content creators like myself, so please look forward to it, and I'll look forward to your comments for future videos. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been the episode of the Hawke Talks on my thoughts on the Pokemon press conference with Pokemon Quest, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and a core RPG. you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Sean out.